everything.
Okay, pain is over. In which aspect you are having more pain? All over knee?
No,
Only here?
yeah. See, because I started guessing. I have a history of rheumatoid arthritis. I have a history of cervical spondylosis. I have a
You can keep
history.
this pain.
I have, I have varicose veins. But then,
You don't use any, what we say, stockings and all for
yeah,
varicosity?
yeah, I'm using. So being a consultant myself and the best medical this thing, मैं हर चीज करती हूँ. अभी भी जो भी फिजियोथेरेपी इन्होंने सिखाया है मुझे, आई एक्सरसाइज, आई वॉक 3 kilometers a day.
Good.
मेरे घर में मेड नहीं है, मैं सब कुछ कर लेती हूँ. एंड आई गो अबाउट माई वर्क वेरी एक्टिवली. बीच बीच में बच्चों के पास चली जाती हूँ, 2 महीना 3 महीना.
Refreshment.
Yeah, but I like to be on my own. वो 3 दिन बहुत अच्छा लगता है बेटा. फिर मैं तलेगा उसी खो जाती है. I want to be back doing my own things.
Since how many years you are in Talega? Like
12.
12 years. Talega weather is good now.
Not only weather, medical facilities are excellent.
Oh.
See, at my doorstep is Dr. Rasker.
Achha.
Okay, he's my GP.
Okay.
Then I met with 2 severe accidents back to back. So my hospital is Atharva.
Okay.
Then then you get tired with all these things, the expenses and all that. And suddenly, 1.5 years ago, I'd gone. Whenever I go and do it with children, I come back with this because उधर मैं बहुत एक्साइट हो जाती हूँ. इधर भागना उधर भागना, खड़े होके चपाती बनाना. अरे 2 दिन के लिए रहते हैं तो मैं सोचती हूँ अपना हाथ बटा. तो एंड देन यहाँ आने के बाद ही मुझे लगता है क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ. एंड सी आई एम, मुझे कुछ भी ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी अप टू 60 years. तलेगा फिर एज रिलेटेड. सो फिर मैं पैनिक नहीं करती, कुछ नहीं करती, तो संभालना है. देन लास्ट ईयर वो जब एंकल स्प्रेन हुआ, ऐसे ही कार से उतरा, घर आया, मुझे छोड़े, सब लोग चले गए. और फिर क्या हुआ, दूसरे दिन मैं उठ नहीं पा रही हूँ एकदम ऐसा. Then I got scared. Then I said मैं अथर्वा नहीं जाऊंगी. First I went to Dr. Rasker, and then he said it could be a sprain. And अचानक मैंने उनसे पूछा कि आपको कोई, मुझे शाम को जाना कंफर्टेबल लगता है हॉस्पिटल में, सुबह इतनी कुछ करने को रहती है, मेरा कंडीशन बहुत खराब है डॉक्टर. तो देन ही सेड आई थिंक डॉक्टर परवेज इज, नहीं उसके पहले ना मेरा यूरिनरी ट्रैक्ट इन्फेक्शन हुआ था. दैट टाइम आई वाज आस्किंग डॉक्टर रास्कर, आई वांट अ गुड लेडी डॉक्टर. बट देन बीइंग अ डॉक्टर माई सेल्फ, मुझे वो सब फर्क नहीं पड़ता है एक्चुअली. हाँ, the doctors
like
be
we
good.
know,
But then in fact male gynecologists are very good. And then he said, yes, why not? Mrs. Renuka Parve is there. Then then I came home, I googled, I got a number, I took an appointment, and then I came.
Relax. You don't know.
When I came, I saw the board and all that, and she was so good. And then within a week I was cured completely. And then ये तभी मैंने बोला चलो मेरा कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, I'll come later. फिर वो कम लेटर हुआ तो मैं उस कंडीशन पे आई जहाँ मैं चल भी नहीं सकती थी. He also was great. Third day from the bed when I got up, I started walking straight. ये जो इसको क्या बोलते हैं, लेजर क्या, अल्ट्रासाउंड. For this, how many sittings is required?
Like it, you can take every 4-5 also. Alternate also you can take. Okay. It is.
I'll come whenever I come for my injections.
When you are coming.
Next
Thursday. Okay, fine. It's okay. You can come. You can take it alternate days also. Alternate.
First thing, physically I won't be able to come, और मेरे लिए बहुत महंगा पड़ेगा. From here to there, it is 100 rupees rickshaw.
Where you stay?
I stay in Flora City. I'm alone, so I have my or that, or we are retired people, तो finance भी देख लेते हैं. You know the point of pain.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I am just treating with the bursa also.
Yes,
bursa
yes.
भी cover कर रही हूँ.
हाँ, bursa को ही ये treatment है.
वही.
Yeah, see that
yeah.
Yes.
We are having more bursaes ना, up also suprapatellar,
हाँ, बहुत है ना.
That's also I'm having.
Yes.
Yeah. This knee also you are having pain ना?
Yeah.
The hair swelling.
कहाँ मैं बताती हूँ. नीचे. I'll show you.
Yeah, just a minute.
Perfect. Everything has to be perfect.
Is it paining over here?
No, I'll show you. Here. This is.
Swelling is over here also.
Yes.
Just have an ice pack. Okay?
Yeah, I'm doing.
You are doing now. For how many minutes you are giving it?
Much घंटा लगता है.
Okay.
Watch this.
Okay, do like minimum 12 to 15 minutes. It
because
should
the
be
main for all this is rice, no?
Yeah.
Rest, ice, compression, exercise.
Elevation.
Elevation, yeah. वो 3 pillows डालती हूँ. 3 pillows डाल के ऊपर करती हूँ. See, I like to be fit. I'm a good dancer also.
Wow.
अभी भी नाचती.
Good.
Give me a number, I'll send you.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a YouTuber. इतनी सारी videos मैं बनाती हूँ on motivation, on collaboration.
Very nice.
ना दिमाग को ना busy रखती हूँ.
Yeah, actually, I am also a student in General Hospital. I am doing my specialization over there in cardiorespiratory. So like I am having free time. So like I am doing like it will be a kind of helpful thing for.
अच्छी बात है ना. It's very nice. See, we learn so much.
Yeah, and earlier I had did my UG from KM Mumbai.
Good.
So I had that exposure of patients and I have that experience, so why not to share things?
You must.
That's
What's your name, beta?
Dr. Dipali Kharit.
You told me.
I don't know why, like...
So am I right? What I'm telling is absolutely right.
Yeah, actually.
It is wonderful meeting you, beta.
Nice to meet you.
Just pray I get my rickshaw to go back. Because I was waiting, so doctor came very late.
Yeah, actually. Sir usually comes by 6:30.
6 p.m. is the time, but by 6:30 is over here. So I left my house around 6:30, 6:45. I thought lots of patients would be there, but I was the first one.
It's okay, ma'am. You can get it.
God bless.